Are you looking for how to increase your vertical jump? Well, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that in this video. What's up everybody, Nathanael Morton here, and within this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to increase your vertical jump. So by the end of this video, you will have 8 completely different exercises that you can do in the gym to increase your own vertical jump and jump higher. Now, personally, I've used these same 8 exercises to increase my own vertical jump, as well as many other exercises that I do in many of my other videos. By the way, if you haven't seen my other videos, consider subscribing to the channel and looking at those videos because they can help you increase your vertical jump. But personally, I have used these same 8 exercises to increase my vertical jump to the point where I am dunking with 2 hands, throwing myself alley-oops, and everything of the sort. But enough about me. Let's talk about you and your vertical jump, and I will explain to you as I demonstrate these 8 exercises. I'm going to explain how many reps and sets you should do, as well as how to perform these exercises. By the way, as you can see right now, I am putting bands on the squat rack. If you do not have these bands, I highly recommend that you get a pair of these bands, and I have linked the bands for you in the description. So go to the description of this video, click the link, it will take you to Amazon, order the bands, and use them for your speed squats. But if you do not want to use the bands, do not fear, just do the squats without the bands. So, as you can see, I've stacked up 6 plyo box platforms and put a 45-pound plate on top of it to sit on. I just use this as a box. You can use a chair, you can use a bench, you can use whatever you want. Notice how I go down slow, and as soon as my butt hits the box, I explode up as quickly as I can. That is how you want to do these. You want to explode with every rep. Then I go straight into what are called split leg lunge jumps. So I do my speed squats, my box squats, and then I go directly supersetting into my split leg lunge jumps. So I go down slow. Soon as my butt hits, explode up very fast. 3 reps. What you're going to do for these are 10 sets of 3 for the speed squats, and then you are going to do 10 sets of 4 jumps for the split leg lunge jumps. 10 sets of 3 and then 10 sets of 4. Next here we have explosive step ups. So notice that I am exploding with every single rep. I am jumping as hard as I can, as high as I can, as fast as I can. We want to use our ultimate power, as much power and speed and intensity as we can with every single one of these jumps. Now, I am alternating legs. You can either alternate legs or use the same leg. You are going to do those for 3 sets, 5 reps each leg. Next, we have here band pull-throughs. I used a 100-pound dumbbell. You can use a 100-pound dumbbell, or you can simply wrap your band around the squat rack. Basically, any machine, any pull, any railing that you can get, you can just put those bands around the pole and use it for these band pull-throughs. So what I'm doing here is you want to have your knees bent just slightly, but you want your legs to be mostly straight, and you want to use your pelvis just like a pelvis thrust. And this is you're going to feel this in your hamstrings, in your glutes the most. And notice that just like the other exercises, everything you do, you want to be explosive and powerful. So do those the same way, explosive and powerful. These right here are called a 1-arm push press. So I'm standing on my left leg. I have a dumbbell in my right hand, and what I'm doing is lowering down to where my opposite knee touches the ground, and then I am exploding up and pressing the weight in the air. These are called a 1-arm push press. Now I'm going to do for the band pull-throughs, you do 3 sets of 12. I will have all of this linked down in the description in case I forget to say anything to you. 3 sets of 12 for the band pull-throughs. For these 1-arm push presses, you want to do 3 sets of 5 reps each leg, and then we are going to superset that with 1 leg box jumps. So notice that right after I do those, I put the weight down, I come over, and I do my 1 leg box jumps. Now, notice that this is kind of high for 1 leg. It's not very high for, a normal box jump, but for using 1 leg, this is pretty difficult. So when you do this, you want to put the boxes high to the point where you almost can't make it. Yes, to the point where you almost face plant and land on your face. But don't do that. Just make sure you get it. But I do 4 reps with my left leg. Then I switch and I do 4 reps with my right leg. So once again, 3 sets of 5 reps each. I'm sorry, I did 5 reps of this one leg box jumps. So we have the 1-arm push press, 3 sets, 5 reps, superset with 1 leg box jumps, 3 sets, 5 reps. And I think that's the last one. And moving on. The next thing that we have are walking lunges. So I'm pretty sure that's 110 pounds that I have. You could use a barbell and do more. You could use a lighter weight. You could use dumbbells. But the point is just do your walking lunges. So what you're going to do here is you're going to do 3 sets of 12 steps each leg. So a total of 24 steps. So it's not easy, but and it's at the end of the workout, which makes it extra hard, but that is exactly what we want. And you want to explode with every step up. I'm a little bit fatigued here, but so you can't kind of tell, but when you do it, definitely explode with every single rep. And the very last exercise that we have, the 8th exercise, are called hyper extensions. So just cross your arms at your chest, go down. You want to feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes, just as we did with the band pull-throughs. And you want to do this for 3 sets of 15 reps. 3 sets, 15 reps. You're going to feel this in your hamstrings. You're going to feel this in your glutes. And you're definitely going to feel this in your lower back. Remember, to increase our vertical jump, we want to also strengthen our core. Now, your core is not only your abs, it is also your obliques and your lower back. So this is working on our lower back as well as our glutes and our hamstrings. All muscles that are very necessary to increase our vertical jump higher, and dunk a basketball. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the very last exercise. So after you do this for 3 sets of 12 reps, you are done. All right, everybody, this has been Nathanael Morton teaching you exactly how to increase your vertical jump and dunk on the competition. If you like this video, if you got value from this video, definitely subscribe to the channel and click the bell so that you get notified for when I upload new videos. I put out multiple vertical jump training videos a week, so definitely stay tuned for all of those. Share this video if you think somebody else could get value from it. Give me a like if you like this video, and comment down below. Tell me what you want to see in my next videos. And as always, take action and go do this workout, because action is everything. To know and not to do is to not know at all.